Hey guys, Station X here, and today we're going to be doing video game pickups number 9. It's been 9 episodes so far, and we're going strong with it. Now, this one's got the most variety, out of all the video game pickups, because we got PS3, we got a PS2, GameCube, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS4, Switch, DS over here, and we just got a lot of stuff to go through. I've kind of just been stockpiling some stuff because I wanted to make this a good episode. But here, let's just get this one out of the way. We got Pokemon Diamond version, so that was one of the Pokemon games I was missing, and so now I got that completed. So now Diamond and Pearl is good. Now I just need to get Heart Gold. There's Black and White 1 and 2. I mentioned it before. You know all the ones I'm missing. But yeah, this is going to be finally completing that. Here's the back of it and stuff. Spines. I always really like the cover for these kinds of games. Like DS has a lot of covers where it's got some dynamic stuff going on, whether it be glitter or whatever, which is really nice. And something that is going to be a theme throughout this video is there's a lot of sealed games here too. Not just with new stuff like the Switch, which we'll get through here. I got Just Dance. This was actually on sale for like, I want to say $20, and I had some coupons I was able to use. So I practically got this for free, which is pretty nice. And then this came out not too long after, so this I was really looking forward to because I'm a big fan of House of the Dead. I think it's a lot of arcadey fun. I do enjoy it more in the arcade though, but it's fine. I think it's still a good game. And of course, I had to get Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl because of the fact that I'm a big fan of Smash Brothers, and that I've heard obviously it's not nowhere near comparable to Smash Brothers, but I wanted to try it out for myself just because of the fact that, I just really like fighting games like that. And this is Nickelodeon. This is like my childhood right here. So why not try it? And I got Zombie Army Trilogy with the new Zombie Army 4 Dead War, or at least it was new for Switch because it had just come out for Switch. But I have some of the Zombie Army games on the PC, actually, because one of them you were able to play as the Left 4 Dead crew, which was pretty cool. And so I wanted to get them for Switch because I'm really big fan of the Sniper Elite series, which is what this is based off of. So, put that on the side here. And something I also, you might notice, is I have both versions of Anthem. One's even sealed. And that's because these were going to get thrown out. And so I was like, hey, I'll take them off your hands. And so I got these games for free. These are very infamously, not the greatest. They flopped, had some bad publicity, just not the greatest reputation. Now, if you like the game, I'm not going to sour on that. But, for the most part, I think general public opinion is that these games do not do good. So just to put it as nicely as possible. And here was another thing that was also in that pile. Let's sing. I don't even have the microphone. It's just another game that I don't have the accessory for, so it's kind of useless. But hey, free's free, And speaking of games that were free, Rocket League. Although this I actually did pay $5 for. So I do really like the cover on it because it's like the special Ultimate Edition. It says it's featuring 3 Batmobiles. And it looks like it has some of the other stuff. The Batman's Superman car pack, DC Superheroes DLC pack, Rocket League Chaos Run. I can't read what that other one says. The Battle Cars. Yeah, so some of the DLC packs are included in this, but it's pre-owned, so I doubt the codes are still active. And you go to the 360, we got Angry Birds Star Wars Better with Kinect. Yeah, right. Kinect Sports Ultimate Collection, which has 1 and 2. I have the original Kinect Sports. I don't have Season 2. I have to go get that. But this just has both of them in here. And this is, I feel like, a rare thing to find compared to the actual, 2 separately. And XCOM Enemy Within. I've never played an XCOM game, so I just thought the cover really looked cool. And I was like, yeah, had to get this thing. Even had this little sticker from another store. I don't know if I can focus. But yeah, I tried ripping it off, and it's just kind of, yeah. This thing took some beating on it, but nothing a good old Switch Shine will fix that up real quick. And then, of course, we got two of the games that I really enjoy from this. Gran Turismo 4 and Super Mario Strikers. Now, in my last video game pickups, where it was Video Game Pickups 8, I actually had the Switch Super Mario Strikers. But this one's my favorite. When I went to friends' house, I would play it. Or if I was at a cousin's house and they had it, I would play this thing. And it was like that, Smash Brothers, the tennis game, you know, stuff like that, Mario Kart. GameCube had the best. I think they had the best games on there from the respective series. Like, every series Nintendo's ever put out, their best version was on GameCube, in my opinion. And so, you also have Gran Turismo 4, which this is one of the only ones for the longest time, and, you know, I have the other ones, but this is one of the three that for the longest time I did not have. I had Gran Turismo 3, I did not have 4, and it just kind of looks, you know, if I grabbed Gran Turismo 3 and compared the spines, it looks really different, and this one looks a lot cleaner, as if this would have been on the PS3, but, I mean, this one's in pretty good condition other than this bottom part right here, but, yeah, I really like the way the cover looks. But, moving on to this pile now, I really want to get through these PS1 games, because we also have the original Gran Turismo 1 and 2, which was really nice. Never owned these. They're unfortunately greatest hits versions, but it is what it is. Although, another thing I have to point out, I have another game that does this, but I really don't understand why they come in this, like, really thick case when it's only one disc. It's meant for a 2-disc situation, but I just never understood why they opted to use that bigger case. It just doesn't fit properly on a shelf, unlike this thing. But this, Spyro the Dragon, unfortunately, again, greatest hits version, but still, it's sealed, and so I've never owned a sealed PS1 game, and these are, I'm sure, incredibly hard to get nowadays, considering PS1 was very popular. Many people opened their games. And so, my goal, a collecting goal of mine, is to get at least one sealed game for every single console I own, and so this just kind of puts me that much closer. I'm pretty close into doing that. It's just, of course, all the the really old consoles from the 90s, 80s, and stuff like that, you know, like the early generations are really hard to get that for. And of course, now we got the PS3, you know, the stack, and one of the first ones on here, Alice Madness Returns. I saw this on YouTube, on Let's Plays and stuff, back when it first came out. I never jumped on it, and it was like, you know, I was not the appropriate age to get the game at the time, but, you know, I mean, I never, went forward and actually get it, you know, it just never happened. It was Catherine and Lollipop Chainsaw, which we'll get to in a second. That was the three that I saw popping into my recommendations the entire time around this kind of era. I want to say 2011, 12. That would just pop up in my recommendations on YouTube a lot. And so this was a really cool game. It was like a dark Alice in Wonderland type game, which, I mean, I never knew I needed a dark Alice in Wonderland game, but I mean, I love it. And of course, we got Epic Mickey 2. I really don't know much about the series because I never really played it too much, but I mean, it's a Disney game. I'm sure it's a lot of fun, or, you know, I'm sure it's very easy, but it's PlayStation Move compatible, and it's only on, well, I guess this part's only on PlayStation. This is definitely on other systems. And of course, Dragon Age Origins, another series I'm not too familiar with, but I know it's made by the same people who made the, or at least the same company that made the Mass Effect game. So I mean, I heard that this one in particular was really good. The later ones were not as heavily recommended. And then we had to have a boxing game, Fight Night Round 4, with two iconic boxers right there, Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I never really owned a boxing game before, so I mean, you know, other than, I mean, it's not boxing, but I have, the closest thing I have to it is UFC. So I mean, like, having this is pretty nice, because I also had Fight Night Champions as well, so this can just kind of add to that collection. Of course, we had to have some Lego games, so we have Lego Marvel Superheroes and Indiana Jones The Original Adventure. I mean, these were fairly cheap when I got them. They were part of this deal. They were part of this sale going on at a game store, so I mean, I had to pick them up. And, you know, I have always played these at friends' houses, specifically the Indiana Jones ones. I got my hands on the Switch version of this. I played a little bit of it, so now I have it on PS3, so it's fine. I have a sealed version of Little Big Planet 2. I actually already own this game, but, you know, this was sealed, so it was like $5. I had to get it. And this says, includes over $35 of bonus content and new PlayStation Move functionalities. I don't know if this was like this is the special edition. I think I only have the regular one, so I guess now I have both variations. And we get to Lollipop Chainsaw. So Lollipop Chainsaw is one of those games that's very, very inappropriate for kids. Of course, it's already M-rated, but still, it's like if there was a game to not get children, just don't buy this game. But you know, you play as a high school girl that's killing zombies and stuff. It's very provocative at times, but it's just a lot of fun. It's very silly, very campy. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, James Gunn partaked in this, which is pretty funny. You know, if you're a big fan of Guardians of the Galaxy, this is definitely shows that same kind of humor and stuff like that. And we have a sealed copy of Minecraft Story Mode, The Complete Adventure. So that's pretty neat. I mean, I really don't care for the Minecraft Story Mode. So I mean, all I could say is that this is sealed and it's pretty cool. And I know a very underwhelming last game, but I figured I included it anyway. MLB The Show 15. This would pretty much just complete the video game pickups video for today. That'll be it for today. Please let me know what you guys think. What is your favorite game in this whole pile? I've been Station X, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.